gravel roads where the stories unfold. A group of us gather with tales to be told. Heartaches to laughter, we share every line. In this little town, man, we're doing just fine. Gravel Roads Radio with memories cast. We laugh and we cry, holding on to the past. With every chapter shared, our spirits collide. Welcome to Gravel Roads Radio.
Welcome to episode 9 of Gravel Roads Radio, coming to you live from Bulldog Studio, powered by FEI. Tonight on the show, we'll quickly review episodes 7 and 8 and announce our winners to the recent contests. We'll break down episode 1 of the Uninformed podcast. Max will likely melt down and give us a weather report. We'll discuss the ODR podcast presented by Polar Bear Rinks. Steve's going to dive into sports and maybe a bum and zillion old school noobs revisited, and likely other topics as well. But before we get to all of that and meet the crew for tonight, here's a quick message from tonight's sponsor. Think you've got what it takes to swing a hammer and build a future? Facility Enhancement Incorporated is hiring carpenters. Whether you're brand new or seasoned pro, we're looking for people ready to grow with us. At FEI, we don't just talk about values, we live them. Be passionate, operate safe and smart, grow with purpose, seek solutions first, and as always, built on a foundation of truth and integrity. So if you're ready to stop chasing jobs and start building a career, join the FEI crew today. To apply, find our ad on Indeed or give me a call at the office at 320-286-2110 or send me an email at steve.coivisto@facilityenhancement.com. That is correct. We are hiring. So if you know anyone who wants to be a carpenter, currently is a carpenter, wants to come work with us, we are hiring. So in the studio tonight, we have motocross junkie, king of strong opinions, and Wright County's self-proclaimed best dad, Max Anderson.
Hey, thanks for the intro. Real quick, Stove, is that a complete Steve Coivisto production there?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think that was AI.
Dude, that was good. Yeah. It was really good.
Next up, we have part-time contributor, proud bird owner, and the guy who couldn't clutch up with lead tape, PTJ Jack Anderson.
Absolutely thrilled to be back.
Yes. I don't know if any of us are thrilled that you're here, but
probably not.
Welcome.
I'm thrilled.
Yes.
Rhino's thrilled. That's good.
One fan.
That is good. And last but not least, electrical lineman by day, ice ring king by night, Ryan Coivisto.
Yeah, after that commercial, Steve, I might have to quit both of those jobs and come work for FEI.
I told him
grab my hammer.
Thing.
Here I come.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I almost applied.
Yeah, no, we got some topics to cover tonight. I think we're pretty dialed in.
I can't really see you.
Yeah, I tried to move my mic. You can't see me on the camera, but I couldn't stand. I couldn't see your eyes or whoever's sitting there.
Most people want to see my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. True.
We have to. So we've kind of been stalling on getting our winners out and announcing those.
Shocking.
Yeah, no, we were struggling on episode 6 and 8. So I put everybody's names who was eligible in one of those little randomizers on my computer.
Oh, good.
You got a winner?
And we got winners. We got winners, prize winners. The Facebook winner, because we said we were going to give away 2 hats, was actually Tony Grimius, who I used to work with.
Oh, nice.
So I have to send
Grimace?
him. Yeah.
Like McDonald's? When you worked at McDonald's, you worked with this dude?
Similar, yeah. Similar. Very similar.
PG.
Yeah, very similar.
Sweet.
I never started recording on there. That's sweet.
Oops.
And then our Spotify winner was Nels Anderson.
Oh, wow.
And then episode 8 was a single winner, and that was Molly Coivisto.
So nice.
Nice.
So I'll have to get her hat some way or another as well. Calder was added to the pool because he was the only Facebook comment on that episode. But
I can tell you right now that there will be some happy fans of ours with that system. I was getting some suggestions from people about not being random. They weren't too happy with it.
Yeah,
just
real quick production meeting. If we're going to be a live podcast, we could do the randomizer like in the next episode. So for tonight's winner, anybody who wins tonight, we can put it on there. We can do it live, and then there'll be no controversy.
Yeah, that'd be
Just
great.
randomize it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean there'll still be controversy,
We
but
could just keep it secretive and just let there be controversy.
Or we can just take home all the prizes.
You could
That's a good point.
you could just pretend to look at your computer for a while and then say whatever name of the person we were going to give it to because we like them the most.
Yeah.
we could do that. But I could pull it up so that you could actually see it spinning on there.
Oh,
Like I can add it to the live stream.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's next
cool.
level.
I am worried that this isn't. I'm getting warnings that our streaming quality is not great, but we'll keep rolling anyways.
We're on YouTube, right?
YouTube live tonight. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So is that
Oh,
also
I don't even know who Brett Dew is. Right off the bat, goes giveaway is rigged. Is
Brett Dew is
that
Brett
Danielson?
No, that's probably Brett Isaacson. That's
Oh,
Brett too.
oh, yeah, Brett Dew. Yeah, that's Brett for sure. Yeah, right off the bat. Yeah,
Did we post anything on Facebook? Says we're live on YouTube. I just got a text message wondering where we're at.
we're on YouTube. I didn't tell anybody, so
Okay.
Brett found it.
That's fun. Yeah, he's savvy.
Yeah,
So-
he's probably one of our 4 followers
The
currently
punk
that
kid.
we have on YouTube.
we're not on Facebook at all right now?
No, we're not on Facebook.
Oh.
YouTube only.
We didn't post where we're at. We should post where we're at.
Well, here's
Your
the
Facebook.
here's the controversy behind all that is we are on YouTube because we have a Facebook page that less people follow than are on this podcast. So that's embarrassing. If you guys want to jump on that.
I don't think it's that embarrassing.
And you need to have
Why
100
didn't
you need to have 100 followers on your Facebook page and be active for 60 days before you can live stream on
Maybe I
Oh.
YouTube.
should have went and followed it.
Yeah.
Well, when you did that, you can share. You can invite people from your personal page to go and like your.
Yeah,
Page
you
that
guys
you
can
created
also
for
take any
this.
episode we do and share it. So
Yeah, but here's the thing:
on your
is-
personal page.
Here's the thing: is I'm a
And
lineman,
you
and
never have-
if I go to work and I have a podcast, I'm going to get bullied.
oh,
Even
That's
more
gonna
than
be
you do
bad.
already. Yeah.
all right. Well, that's,
That's a good point, Steve. Do you take any bullying for
do I?
having a pod?
No, I am the bully.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just bullies people about his pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bully him for not having one.
He
I'm a
bullies
big bully.
co-podders about not sharing.
That's
it.
true. Yeah, he just bullies everyone.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's exactly how I do it.
All right,
So
I'm gonna do it right now.
you're gonna go follow us right
Yeah,
now on
bully somebody.
Facebook.
All right,
I'm gonna share it.
Yeah, you can go bully somebody right now.
A little cyberbullying. A little cyberbullying brought to you by Gravel Roads Radio.
Yeah, do that.
It's a little bit embarrassing, but I honestly, I've never had the Facebook app until about a week ago when I had to sell my dirt bike and they won't let me post it on Marketplace without having the app.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't know how to do anything on here. Like I don't even know how to do this.
There's probably a little
Can you-
search thing on the top, and you go Gravel Roads Radio.
Okay.
Everyone else who finds us, and you'll find out in our giveaway today. If you're listening and you find this on Spotify, the only way you can win the giveaway is to go find this video on YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna have to share that link on Facebook somehow.
Yeah, no, for sure, I'll do that.
Okay, so then what do I do? Like it or something?
Yeah, I like that thing.
Okay.
That's sweet. We're up
Smash
to
that.
we now have
Smash
we now
that
have,
like button, bro.
we now have 3 followers
You
on
do
Gravel
subscribe?
Roads Radio.
I don't know how. I don't know. I saw a like. That's all I saw. I don't know how to do this.
What about comment?
I said we were going to do this portion of the show quickly, so let's do it quickly.
Okay, yeah.
Episode 7 comments, and that was the Cuevasto Brothers Backyard Rinks and Family Stories. We talked about Rhino doing his reads in different voices. Mary says Rhino easy should have done the Digger Odell voice. Can you still do Digger
I wonder
Odell?
if I can. He was throwing dirt in my face. I was throwing dirt in his face.
I don't know who
And,
did
And
it.
you- it's
and
right, no one
nobody
knows.
was throwing dirt in the customer's face.
Dig a deep hole and Papa will give you something to put in it.
Do you,
I think
do you
you
guys,
should talk about that.
what was Digger Odell? What show?
That's Life of Riley.
Life of Riley. So we used to, when we grew up, my dad always had these old time radio shows
Oh, nice.
on CDs, and we'd listen to them. It's actually pretty great, Digger Odell. So
He was
Yeah.
he was an undertaker.
yeah, and he was arguing with
He's,
somebody about something. They're throwing dirt at each other, but nobody's throwing dirt in the customer's face, which is a great bit.
Good old fashioned old school radio.
Yeah, I'd go
there.
back to listen to some
What
of
was
those.
that show called or whatever?
The Life of Riley. We used to listen to a lot of old time radio in our house growing up.
Yeah. Yep. Molly Cuevasto, it's true we are not allowed to mess with the stripes. Mayor is pushing it though. I don't know. Is Molly trying to get access to mowing the lawn?
I don't know. D sounds pretty firm on not giving that up.
Yeah, but I'd
Oh.
love it if you made Molly mow.
Dee's lawn.
Yeah, we
I was
talked about
like,
that.
What
Yeah,
is she trying to mow here?
yeah.
I forgot that.
And Dan's the mayor of Trap Rock. Nobody
Yeah,
do
I
that.
like
The
that.
mayor.
I like that.
Is that a trap rock thing, or is that just they just call him that? Or does
I think we just call him that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think
Because he
Molly
lives there.
Molly took that. Yeah, Molly took it and ran. That was great. Brett Isaacson, King of Common Sense, said funny stuff. Yeah, we know Brett.
Thanks, Brett.
And then Zilly, a bum and Zilly. Or I'm assuming there's no others. Well, Zilly's 7, so who knows? It could be
There's 6 other ones.
yeah, I mean, a lot of with the real Zilly, please stand up. Epic ad reads. I might start smoking some Marb Reds.
He skipped through the disclaimer.
That part's dumb.
Yeah, then it got real interesting on episode 8. Everyone's like, Steve, you're right. Steve, you're right.
yeah.
Steve, you're right.
Yeah.
Steve, you're
That was
right.
the other thing I've got a lot of feedback from other fans on.
What's their general consensus?
You already know.
That Steve's right.
No.
Tyler, you're right. Yep. A lot of golf. Molly, who's our just top contributor, all of a sudden says golf, which was a keyword, so that was sweet. Got 2 exclamation points after. That's probably why she won.
She said it a little harder.
Yeah, she wanted it more than anyone
More
else did.
enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We like to see enthusiasm.
She says, sleep in a tent if you want to save a spot. Also, it's not budging in line, it's cutting.
Okay, I can get on board with
I
that.
think we're splitting
Yep.
hairs, but sounds
Yeah,
good.
no, it's budget.
Molly's right. I agree with Molly.
I would die on that hill.
I don't know who Trent is either, but we can't afford to go and try to track down who everybody is.
T-bone.
Yeah. Trent Max is for sure right a lot about line etiquette, but I think it's his passion that carried the day. That's good. And then Adam, my best friend Adam.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that at any town festival or county fair, common courtesy goes out the window and people think they can act feral.
It's
I
true.
also believe that if you are between the ages of 5 and 75, you should stand in line for your own food, Max.
All right. I can, yeah. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take the criticism on it.
And we'll come back to Adam, but Adam, not Adam T, not a DC graduate.
Oh.
Grant Hodio with just fire from left field. This is Bill Aho's burner account.
Okay.
Wait, Adam is or Grant is?
No, Adam is because he commented on Adam's post.
Oh, he replied. Gotcha.
Yeah. This is Bill Aho's burner account. Grant, you might be onto something.
I can see that.
Grant does more comments on comments than any other person we got.
Yeah, Tyler N, Steve, you're right. Brett Egson, golf. Grant, golf.
So I'm
Keith
gathering
golf,
Tyler
Chad
N was the
golf.
only one that said, Steve, you're right.
Yeah, but I also nobody said Steve, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm actually
true.
up
On the
1-0 in the
comments.
comments.
On the
so-
yeah, on the comments.
Yeah, no, of course your family's going to support you even if you're wrong. That's their job.
The best part is it was literally all my family.
Yeah, 100% it was.
That was right.
They know you're soft and they don't want to hurt your feelings. There's
that's true.
There's
That
nothing
is
wrong
true.
with that. Grant, running it back with our new segment, Would You Rather from Grant Hodia. He dug deep on this one, or he asked ChatGPT to come up with a hard one. I don't know. Would you rather never be trusted, even when honest, or always be trusted, even when lying?
Oh, for sure.
That's
I
a
would be
thinker.
Trusted.
Yeah,
I would
what-
like. I would love to say that I'd love to just always be honest, but if I was always for sure trusted, no matter what, I would be taking. hard
That's another one
advantage
for
of
me. That where's the downside to always being trusted, even if you're lying? Is there a downside there?
Well, you have to live with yourself.
No,
Yeah,
never
maybe.
be trusted if you're being honest. So you're being honest, but nobody
Right.
believes you.
Right.
Yeah, or
Which-
always
yeah.
be trusted.
Yeah. Or
even when you're
always
lying.
be trusted if you're lying. Yeah, I'd take option 2 every day. all
Really?
Yeah,
That's-
why
well,
not?
You
that's
guys
what I
have
mean,
no
like-
morals. That's
No,
sweet.
like
Well,
I
it
said,
doesn't mean you have to lie.
All right, what would you do with that?
Nothing. You don't have
I feel
to
like
lie,
I
but-
feel like I would be like, look, the
I
the
took it
president
as-
said you got to
yeah.
give me a bunch of money
Maybe I
to
didn't.
save the world.
yeah.
But I don't know. Like, that's the way it is. And people are like, okay,
Yeah, I guess I read it, and I'm probably wrong, but that you always tell the truth, but you're not trusted, or you never tell the truth, but everybody believes you.
oh,
I gotcha.
yeah, it changed it a little bit
Mm.
for me.
So if like everything you did
So,
was
like,
honest,
you're
but
not-
nobody ever believed you, that'd be
Right.
tough. But if you're always lying and everyone believed you,
You have to lie.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I was
crazy.
gonna say,
That's
if you
crazy.
have to lie, then yeah, I don't know if I.
hey Grant, clear it up for us. We don't even
Really?
understand your would you rather, but
If it's
round
if
3
it's, you
next
have
week,
the
see how we
option-
do.
But here's the thing, like it shouldn't be this way for me. But if it's I have the option, like to not lie, like I feel like it's easy to take that. But I feel like if I have to lie, then I don't really want to take that. But I don't know why that is, because it's almost worse the way I would take option 2. Like if I would choose to lie about it, it's almost worse.
Yeah, give us another 5 minutes on it because I
That
quit
feels-
thinking about it.
Yeah, I saw
A minute and a half ago.
I'm daydreaming.
It's like, oh, Jack's still talking about it.
It's like it's always worse.
I'll keep it.
I feel like he really did pick up his would you rather game though
Yeah.
from
No,
last
for
time. It was
sure.
way more
Yeah.
brain
Strong
buster.
effort.
Yeah.
Super excited to see what he comes up with next. Saw you was at the state fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
But before we get to the state fair, this episode is sponsored by FEI. Today's contest, there's a pair of shoes on the table. I'm not even tell you whose shoes they are.
2 guesses you can put in. Number 1, size.
Yes. So if
Number
you can
2.
guess who they belong to and the size of them, but you have to comment on the YouTube version of the show. That's how you're gonna win. So some people are gonna find this on Spotify. We'll post it on Facebook, but you got to head over
Should
to
I-
YouTube to have a chance to win.
Should I give a little example here with these?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're huge.
Yeah, why didn't you just mess up the display real quick?
Yeah, but the hat and the coffee cup and the shirt are all up for grabs, and we'll figure out how to distribute them. But
I want to figure out, did you say who the shoes currently belong to or who they used to belong to?
you have to guess who they used to belong to. Whose sweaty feet were in those shoes? Is what you got to try to guess.
I kind of wish that actually someone was at home waiting for you to bring their shoes back, so
Yeah.
they could wear them tomorrow.
That'd be
Also,
great.
how did you come by them?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah, there's somebody listening who will completely understand, and this is a gimme for them. They might not know the size, but there's
Yeah,
somebody
but-
that knows for sure. Who
But
those
still,
are.
how you acquired these?
Yeah, we'll tell that story next week. It's
Oh,
great.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Is anyone familiar with this shoe? It's a Prophet quality dad shoe.
Yeah, I'm
I've never
sure.
seen anything like it.
Don't be giving clues. It could be a mom shoe. You
You
don't know.
Could be a
Could
mom
be.
or a child.
Yeah.
it'd be a big child.
Should we start with the uninformed breakdown?
Sure.
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 Love to.
That's the only thing that I kind of listened to while I was working. So
The uninformed podcast. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to dive into what they were talking about, but that's Tate Koivisto, Max Clemens,
Yep.
Calvin. What's Calvin's last name?
I don't know who that is. I know who Tate Cuevisto
And
Max Clement
Isaiah.
are.
So, but it's Tate, 4 dudes who graduated from DC this year, doing a podcast called Uninformed. UNINFOURMED, which is actually pretty brilliant marketing. Good job, guys. They'll all be going to school. Or I don't know if they're all going to school, but we'll see how many episodes they can get out when they're
yeah, not after their pod takes off.
all over the
True.
place. Yeah, they'll quit school, is what I meant. But the premise of their episode number 1, is basically what happens in a zombie apocalypse. And here's what I'm learning with these pod reviews. We sound like we know what we're talking about. AI, maybe not. Like that time maybe has passed us up a little bit when I was listening back. I'm like, yeah, we sound like get off my lawn, old men.
For sure.
That's what we are.
Yep. And then this one, yeah, we spent a lot of time talking about zombies. So zombie apocalypse is hitting. What's the first thing you do, Jack? You better get it right. You're not invited.
No, nobody's going to agree, I don't think, but I feel like I find a school bus to live in. I don't know why. I just want to live in one.
No, you go to 30th Street. We all meet there. Ron, you're out. Ron's going to figure out on his own. PTR, part-time Ron. He's got to figure it out. And then I don't know what happens from there, but
You know we have to go to 30th Street.
You're probably
first,
going to
though?
get
Yeah,
your
all I
school
know-
bus still. You just got to
I'll
get
bring
to
my
30th
bus there.
Street.
Yeah, that's fine. It's probably on the way.
you bring your school. Are you going to make sure it's bus number 8?
Yeah, it would be bus 8, complete with Sandy Knox.
Yeah,
know
Sandy
Sandy-
Nars is the only who's not an original 30th Streeter who will
Oh,
let come.
she's-
Yeah.
For sure.
And Jesse will probably be there too because he's got in trouble on his bus and has to ride her out. So
Block off both ends of 30th Street, you think?
Yeah, for sure. But did Sandy Nar go to your graduations at your
I
house?
don't
I
remember.
have no idea.
She wasn't at mine, but she was at a lot of our older siblings'
Oh, really?
graduations. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
She gave up after a while.
Yeah,
She's,
probably.
Nah,
Yeah.
actually,
that was
do
good.
no more.
Yeah.
Sandy Nar's the best.
Yeah. Oh, shout out Sandy Nar. That's a big drop right there.
If Sandy Nar listens to this, we'll also give her something.
We've talked about
a big candy bar on the last day of school is what we'll give her.
Yep, exactly. We've talked about it a few times with the brothers when we golf together because every time someone's in the sand, it's the Sandy Nar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we wonder, would what would she think if she how often her name is mentioned?
She'd be like,
No.
those idiots still talk about me.
She spent a lot of years trying to forget about everybody on 30th Street.
Sure.
Remember when we used to help her dust the bus floor? And by dust the bus floor, I mean just crawl on your belly from the way back up to the front. And you'd stand up and your front
Under
would
the
just be, your shirt would just be dust.
And then you walk
dirt.
into school.
Terrible. Oh, you do. I think we did that on the way home.
Yeah, usually on the way home, I think.
I feel like we got some treats out of that deal though somehow.
I think so.
I think we did.
I don't remember what we got.
Yeah, I don't either, but it was worth it.
An extra candy bar or
It was
something probably
worth
on the
it.
last day.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Absolutely
That's
incredible.
incredible.
Yes. Man, we got off the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, but we got a school bus. We got a
Yeah.
school bus. I'm assuming all the families of 30th Street are on this school bus or on 30th Street.
on 30th Street.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you're an OG, you're allowed back in.
I got an interesting question
You can
based
even
on
have your old bedrooms back unless you are a Cuevasto and then
Yes.
your house burnt down.
Yeah.
You can't go back.
I'll sleep on Max's floor.
Yeah, done that.
Lights on.
Laundry room. Yeah.
You kidding? No, we're camping out in the yard.
Oh yeah, we
On
are.
the tramp, we're actually sleeping
Yeah,
on the
we
tramp.
are right in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'll let you. Oh, yeah, 100%. All you guys can be on the front line. I'll sleep in a cozy bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. I actually this made me think of when I was after I graduated high school. I moved out to Wyoming for the summer, and we worked with an old Vietnam vet, Lenny. I forget his name exactly. Harmlow would correct me every time, but he told us when we left that if stuff ever gets crazy, just meet him back up in the mountains. So I might actually
yeah.
ditch you
Already
guys.
said.
and
Lenny
go
got
there.
you.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a Vietnam vet through and through. I mean, he was a little bit nuts, but he absolutely loved us. Like he cried, like bawled the day we left.
Really?
Yeah. Like we were his guys, man.
Yeah.
He'd come hang out in
I
our cabin
guess.
with us at night. Like he was there by himself. Like,
He worked there also.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was technically our foreman. One day on his day off, he might have got a little lubed up and he showed up at the work site. And he was having us build shelters, and he had a gun. He was ready to go. He was
That's
assuming
awesome.
it was,
It was time to go.
yeah. The best job you could get with him was one person every day had to make sure his chair stayed in the shade. So he'd be moving his chair around so he had a spot to sit in the shade.
Well, no wonder you liked you doing all this stupid stuff for
That's
him.
a great job.
No, he was awesome. I wish I talk about all the time, like stories that should be told. Like we should have recorded that,
Oh,
dude. Because
seriously.
like,
Yeah.
Well, just your
nuts.
whole time out there. I wish I would have done something like that. And the stories you guys have from out there are they're so awesome.
yeah, some of them won't even ever be told on this
Just-
podcast.
but they're just so great.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I can't even remember. What was the whole debacle with the motorcycle or something on the way back? Or
Oh,
wasn't
do you
it-
want to rip open this vein?
I don't remember it, but I remember it being a good story. There's a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
was
good-
controversial.
A lot of good stories
Yeah.
from out there.
Yeah, I don't think me and Kurt Owl have talked to each other since. So all I know is that somehow my Lumina had no problem pulling your motorcycle out there and your Jeep couldn't get it back. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah. I wish I would have done something like that.
No, that was sweet. We didn't make a penny and had time of our lives.
great
Had
time.
time of our
Didn't
lives
need
doing
one,
it. Yeah, no, it was great. If you had to pick, this was my favorite part. You guys got to pick 9 people to bring with you.
9?
No, you got to pick 10.
You got to pick 10.
Tate picked 9, and Uncle Stove and Uncle Rhino, we got eaten by zombies.
Well, that's what I told Tate. I was like, hey, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Like, bring a sacrifice. Like, I'm your guy. Somebody who's not going to run very fast. Time comes.
It was 10 total. So
10.
you can take 9.
Yeah.
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 You guys, how would you pick which of
doing
your
the whole
family
day.
members?
Oh, I'm for sure picking my wife and kids, and then from there it's like I don't know, whatever 6 make it on the bus, I guess.
First come, first serve. I like that.
Basically,
You're going to get the best ones.
Yeah, I mean,
If they
you're
want
right,
on the
actually.
bus, get
Well,
on
yeah,
the
that's
bus.
what you do. You park at the
Survival
end
of
of
the
30th
fittest.
Street, and whoever
Yeah.
gets there the fastest.
Be Max
gets
and
the spot.
Calder
Actually-
fighting over the spot number 9. Somebody's kicking somebody out.
Yeah, well, here's how I broke this down in my head is I'm not taking my brothers. You guys can figure it out on your own. Like, you guys have a chance to survive. And I'm like, I'll take my sisters. And I'm like, but they don't want to come with me. They're going to go with one of my other brothers. So I don't know. I'd probably end up at out
You might
in Smacks Woods by myself.
you can't even find 9 people who
My
want to
wife
come with you.
my wife and kids are going to go with one of my brothers too. Be like, I got a better chance over here.
That brings up an interesting point of they're talking about what types of people you wanted, and they talked about professions.
Sure.
And these are all like smart kids who are going to go to college and they're going to be engineers. And they seem to lean toward, they don't entirely, but they lean toward they want engineers because probably engineers can figure out how to fix things. And I thought it was an interesting bias because I'm a lineman and I'm going to bring dudes like that.
9 linemen.
Dudes who work on stuff, But are people going to have a tendency to just want the people similar to them, or what are you bringing? What type of people do you want around you?
Have they thought about fingineers?
Fingineers are great.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like one fingineer is worth 6 engineers.
It's true. I don't know. What sucks about me in this whole thing is I'm just
Mostly everything.
completely out on this concept.
Yeah.
I'm such a I don't know what you call it.
You don't believe in
Debbie Downer?
zombies.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
I'm just so out on even thinking about it. I listened to it and got through it, but I'm like, the concept of it to me, I'm just like,
It almost got you into Max's Meltdown, didn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Max's Meltdown and
it
zombies.
didn't.
Zombies aren't real. I don't like them. I ain't talking about dumb zombies.
And what sucks about me is I don't have.
Yes.
I just don't have the imagination or whatever to even entertain the idea. I think for me, family. I'd just bring family or whatever. I don't know.
Also,
You're
should these
practical.
kids get off your grass?
They should definitely get off.
These
my
zombies
lawn.
better get off my grass.
Yeah, well, now you're not invited to any of our parties.
You ain't on the bus.
I wasn't in the 9 anyway.
Yeah, you clearly didn't.
Yeah, I just want to bring people who want to have a good time.
Yeah.
I just want to have
We're
fun.
here for a good time, not a long
Yeah,
time.
Ron is
I want
definitely
people that want to make hard work fun while I sit back in a hammock and they do hard work and are having fun doing it.
That's leadership there,
I was
still.
gonna say that's another can of worms. I am interested in that topic, but that's probably for a real podcast.
Yeah, Stove's over here really trying to get people to come work at FEI.
Yeah, 100%. No, that'd be fun. We have fun. It's a lot of fun.
Working at FEI.
Fun,
What
fun,
are
fun.
what are you grabbing on your way out the door?
I got a shotgun and a rifle, and oh boy, you're probably rusty.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't have that much ammo right now, or ever, because I think the chances are pretty low of a apocalypse breaking out. So I will have to go get the ammo. I don't know. I did notice that those boys, I don't know who or what, one of them was saying well, everyone's going for the guns. I'm going for the ammo.
Can either of you any of you pull up your phone, go to YouTube, and look at the comment on their first episode? It's hilarious. It might be one of their buddies.
Oh, I read comments on it. What was it?
Yeah, but it's really good. But anyways, keep
I
going, Jack. I'm sorry.
I just think they underestimated how many people are going for the guns and ammo.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
If you're not there right away, you're not there
Yeah.
at all, and you're probably going to get shot.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything on my way out of my house. I'm just staying in it. And
Well, it's
hopefully it works out for me.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere for a long time.
Actually, the last place I'm going is probably that gun store.
Yeah,
That place is going to be.
As long as you have a couple
You might
of,
not get out of there.
I mean, yeah. I've got a little bit of ammo, and I don't know.
I've got 2 boxes of 22
Yeah.
LR and their Cades.
Well,
Well, they're in my garage. So
That's true. If Cade comes to get him, he'd be like, sorry, dude, you're out of luck.
Jack, do you still have your bow and arrow? Because I no longer have the air rifle that I
don't.
traded with you for that
No,
bow and arrow.
I don't have the bow and arrow anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, this one, Steve.
Yeah, this is so
Perfect
good.
example of a Dunning Kruger, I'm guessing. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
The guy with the plan thinks everything is just simple and easy. Zero actual research into any of his ideas. A single daily cow eats 5.5 tons per year, or about 30 pounds per day. You're not free feeding a single cow, let alone a small farm, from your front yard of a trailer park.
It's brilliant. It's so funny.
And it's a lot longer. There's 2 or 3 more paragraphs.
I know. I hope it's one of their buddies. I don't know if it is, but
I hope it's to
to that point, there's a guy just can't believe people aren't haven't figured out how to survive the zombie apocalypse yet.
I hope
Okay.
it's Adam.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to go into Adam. We'll do that later. Try to figure out who Adam is.
But realistically, a guy probably would just go try to take over a farm that's got beef cows on it, right?
Yeah, or just butter up the farmer and become his friend.
Yeah,
What do you have to offer? You got to have something to barter here. Something to give.
But here's the thing, I feel like this may be a hot take, and if he ever hears this, he might be mad at me. But I feel like if I were to roll up to TJ's house, be like, "Hey, we're also living here right now."
Yeah.
I feel like he might be like, "No, you're not."
No, I don't think so. Because I think that too. TJ or Adam's house, we'd all just go to there because they both
Yeah.
have land that we could pretty easily
Yeah, right.
Ride
your dirt bikes.
probably. Yeah. Until
Dirt bikes till the gas is gone and
Zombie
figure it out.
apocalypse ripping.
100%.
But the thing is, too, I also think that people in general have way too pessimistic of a view of the general public. I think people are way more, would get along a lot better than what people think they would in a situation like that.
I like that take.
Like,
maybe.
I don't think it would just be complete anarchy, everybody just shooting everyone. I
No,
think they'd,
not everybody.
you know,
But
like,
you will get some people who are like,
yeah. But,
I'm just going to kill you because I want to.
no, I know,
Like
but
a little bit of purging.
yeah, for me, I kind of think of like Wild West, where there will be some of that, but then the majority, the rest of the population will say, no, you're not.
There'll be a problematic amount, but it
Mhm.
won't ever overtake
Right.
the good.
Mhm.
Right.
No, I think you're right there. But I do also think, and maybe this is kind of getting into a Max sort of way of thinking, but I think it would be more like some other certain pandemics were, where it actually wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like,
Yeah. Right.
Oh, zombies isn't going to be a big
No.
deal. You guys are downplaying zombies,
Well-
so that's unreal.
no, there would be like 5 or 6, and everyone would be like, "There's trailers full of them."
Yeah, but you never know.
You know, I don't know.
Everybody in Cocato will be like, I don't think that's
Yeah,
I'm not wearing a mask.
I don't
I'm
believe
not
it.
and you're
doing
still
that.
coming. You're still coming to work today, so you know.
Yeah, get to work. If zombies are outside, you can
I don't know. Like,
throwing
like I
stuff
said,
inside
maybe,
out shape still.
Like maybe that's kind of a dumb. Maybe that's kind of a dumb take, just because it's a thought experiment. But
No, I agree though with that. Surprisingly.
I know I knew you would, because I said it's kind of a Max take where you're kind of being
Like,
like
if
I'm
that-
being a little bit of a Debbie Downer there.
Say if that actually happened, obviously there's only going to be how many zombies
There's going
right
to be
away?
like 15 total, and then
They'll
gonna shoot 'em all and
Yes.
everyone's like, "All right."
Exactly.
well, that's enough of that.
So one zombie maybe gets 4 or 5 people. They get a couple more each, and by the time that
I hope the
happens,
zombies get you first.
by the time that happens, someone figures it out and shoots them all.
Yeah,
And-
and just take one guy.
And that's it.
One guy about 15 minutes.
We all get about a week off work, and then we got to go back. It stinks.
Oh, man.
Me and my boss would be like, "Oh man."
Yeah, that would suck to be an essential worker during zombie apocalypse.
Jack,
Sorry, dude, you got to come in.
Jack just immediately buys a bus $12,000.
Yep.
A week later, you don't need it.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right, that's probably all the zombies I can handle, but good work, boys.
still
That
fun to
was kind of
listen to.
fun. Like, and
Yeah.
that's what I talked about. Like, this is why we're doing it, because you just random topics. Like, had we not done that, we would have never talked about zombies, and I can say that with
Yeah,
almost
no, it's
complete
true.
confidence
Yeah,
that this
yeah.
podcast would have never brought up zombies. So, wild topic. Oh, should we get, actually, since we dodged it, anyone want to take a guess on who Adam is?
Do you know?
I have no idea who Adam is. It's probably one of your burner clowns.
That-
and
No, I was
I-
thinking
I already have my guess.
super
It's
like
out.
a Adam Escala.
Adam Escala was on my list of
Have we
possibilities.
guessed?
Me
Yeah.
too, but everybody like that I think of, the knowledge of the kernels throws me. Not
Yeah.
that Adam
Adam
Escala,
Escala,
he
he would
could be
know.
tuned in,
Yeah, he would know.
but would he be to?
I think. I mean,
No.
I mean, he
But
could be, but
he's also clever enough to like just look it up and then.
Well, here's the
Throw it in
yeah.
for-
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but the word feral. Who uses the word feral? He's
nobody.
used that in his
What's- he
review.
should-
I believe that any town festival or county fair, common courtesy goes out the window. I believe people think they can act feral.
So here's a deep, deep pull here from me.
Adam
My-
Vinatieri, longtime kicker for the Indianapolis
That's
Colts.
probably it.
Yes.
Okay.
Or my boss. His name is
Oh,
Adam
Adam.
Farrell.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
I mean,
Well, then you can start sharing our
You
podcast.
think he's
'cause
throwing
yeah, you
throwing
know.
a clue in there?
he's got.
All right. Well, I'm going to say
think
we
he
get
knows
one.
it. I don't think he
I think
knows
we
I
get
do
one
this.
guess a week.
Let's say something bad about Adam Farrell and see if Max gets fired on Monday, and then we'll know.
Well, when we kind of touched on Adam Randall, he never really like denied it.
Mm.
But I don't know if Farrell's an Adam Randall.
it
word.
feels like Adam Randall language, doesn't it? Could see him using weird words.
The wild card is we have a guy who works for us out in North Dakota named Adam Ross. And I feel like I'm getting hotter, and he works with Kurt. So Kurt could have told him, to throw some of this Cokato stuff out there. He would use, he's like southern East Coast type of dude that would use the word feral.
Do you agree with his take there? It is. It kind of is that way.
Yeah, people just throw.
Yeah. I threw a couple elbows at the fair. It's fair. That's the way it works.
Fair's fair.
The fair.
All right, I'm going to just throw out one guess. I'm going Adam or Ross. Adam Ross is my guess of the week.
That's mine too.
Okay.
Yeah, we guess as a group, right?
No, I'm guessing Adam Eskla.
All right.
We all get our own guess.
I don't got
We'd
any
probably
other
get there
guesses.
quicker if we all had our own
I'll take
guess.
Adam Randall.
For sure.
All right, Adam Randall, Adam Eskla, Adam Ross,
I've depleted my.
and
Adam Farrell.
Adam Vinatieri.
Okay.
Or
Max gets 2.
Adam Levine.
Yeah,
3. If it's any of those 3, Max wins.
You know
What if it was Adam
You know
Levine?
what's terrible? Like, I just don't know people. Like, I could.
You know some people.
Yeah, me neither. And
I couldn't
actually
tell you if Adam Randall walked in here and kicked me in the shin. I wouldn't know it.
What if he said, I'm Adam Randall?
Then I might. I might know it.
That would be the best. That would be the best YouTube live we've had yet. I would love to see that.
I kind of hope the next time I see him or run into him, and if he knows who I am, he does that.
Yeah, we should tee that up.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of with you, though. Like, guys
Yeah,
I've only met once or twice or up to like 10 times.
Like, I feel like all these guys, Rhino and Steve, even like
All
Ron,
these guys.
all these guys, they just know everybody, and I don't know who these people are.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know
You
people.
do too. You know Adam Randall and Adam Eskla.
Jack knew Adam Eskla.
I know Adam Eskla.
I had thought of him.
It's
though,
common
but-
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know him though. But like, I can't even think of what Adam Randall looks like right now. Probably looks like a man. I
No
don't know.
respect for one of Orno's greats, Adam Randall.
Yeah,
Orno?
see?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm purposely not going to
He's a
know
Spar-
what he
he's a
looks like
Spartan.
now.
Yeah. All right. So we got our guesses out on Adam. So that was good. We circled back. Got a little circular with the podcast.
All right.
That's our
That's
thing.
what we like.
Surprisingly.
We've been known
We
to do
love
that. Absolutely. Should we do this?
Max's Meltdown.
Yeah. I'm eager to hear what it is.
I'm honestly, I'm so impressed.
Max's Meltdown.
Max's Meltdown.
I'm impressed with Stove's production here.
Stove's killing it.
It's fun,
He's
actually.
producing.
Podcast extraordinary.
Not at all, but having fun doing it. Having fun being below average.
Yeah,
Aren't
right.
we all?
Slightly above below average.
Are we doing an ad on this?
What
I got an ad for you.
What I like about it is it's all the same stuff that in the show that I listen to the most that I'm like, oh, I wish we'd do this. And now Steve's just pulling it out.
Yeah, but now my
It's awesome.
family's back in town, so the dream might end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've been spending some time
I
here.
was curious.
doing
wondering
some
if
of
they
it.
were.
Yeah.
All right, Max's Meltdown is brought to you by Shopko Hometown, bringing all the amenities of the big city to a small town near you. If you think Dollar General is great, get ready. You're about to have the best 4 years of your life. Visit shopcohometown.com to see if any did not go belly up.
Did you know that Shopko Hometown that was here for half a minute? When that place shut down or whatever, or when Quick Trip bought it, a company came in and disassembled that whole building and hauled it out and reassembled it.
And sold it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I loved the Shopko Hometown because it was right like when I was single, right after I graduated. That's where I literally got everything. The golf balls,
like-
Yeah, it
clothing, groceries, like every single thing I ever bought was from there.
Did you hit the green button that says you liked your service? Because
Every
Sandy
time.
Koivisto did every time. They still shut down.
What are they called? Shopco
Hometown.
Max's Meltdown.
is brought to you by Shopco Hometown. What do you got this week, Max?
Low-hanging fruit. For me,
Nice.
For this one.
That's what we
You
got
just,
too.
you just
For
hate
this one.
low-hanging fruit.
Oh, let me stretch here.
No,
You got to get ready.
no, it's so the one that came to mind for me this week is just it's almost like driving in general, but two things with driving that just drive me nuts. And it's relevant here because
Just get better at texting and driving.
it seems like it's super bad here. Why do you go from Cokato to Dassel behind a vehicle going 48 miles an hour and you hit the stinking 2 lane and they just pin it? You got to go 85 miles an hour to get around them. It happens every time.
No, it makes complete sense because it's way safer. So when you have wider lanes, you should go faster.
Well, and is that what it is? I don't. It drives me nuts. It happens
You're
way
wrong.
too.
Over 3.
It happens way too frequently. Like I was talking to my dad about it the one day just recently, and I was telling him like I don't know if it's just because I don't understand like how fast you actually have to go go to pass someone that's going 50 to 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And maybe you just need to go faster to do that in a short amount of time. I don't know, but it feels like
You for sure do.
it feels like you're going 50 miles an hour behind them, and as soon as you get to the split lane, you try to go out. It takes forever to
That's
try to
how
get
a
around
race
them.
works.
You need to go faster than the next guy.
But I've even seen
Get
it.
past him.
I've even seen that happen where you speed up in the 2 lane, and then you get beyond it, and the person slows right back down.
Mm-hmm.
Quit doing that, people.
No, they're just looking out for you.
It's
I'm
so
pretty sure.
annoying.
I know what you mean. It is annoying.
Number 2. This, and I might have another one on that.
Double or triple whammy.
But number 2, if you're sitting at a stoplight, especially at a turn arrow, and you're the first person in line, you have one job. Watch the stupid light so that when it turns green, we can all go. It's Buffalo.
No, that's actually a great time to check your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe call a few people.
Yeah.
Send some emails.
I actually have a problem with the government. Let's just put a stinking horn on there so it turns and it makes a noise.
No.
So we know to look
goes.
up.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
Just watch the light.
The entire problem.
Just watch
it should
the
be
light.
an app on your phone that's the light.
Yeah,
And then
100%.
you should
It
just
should
go.
be illegal to have these old-fashioned cars that don't drive themselves nowadays.
Yeah.
It should be. I
Yeah,
think it was
or
Uncle,
these stinking stoplights that don't. There's just no reason it doesn't tell us with a audible that we need to change.
I would take a vibrating ground.
Yeah, like bounce the car a little bit, let us know it's time to
Good
move.
help.
okay,
Bump,
that's fine.
bump.
Do all that, but do it like 10 seconds before it changes, because otherwise it'll still be the same thing. If it does it right when they change, it'll still be like, oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, we got to go. And then 2 people get through, and the rest of the 6 behind them, it turns, so they can't.
Your car's got 2 features to mitigate that. One's a horn and
No,
one's
I
a
know,
bumper.
but I see this the most at work, and I'm in a work truck. I can't be
Oh, even
blaring
better.
the horn and shit.
got the air horn.
Yeah,
the air
represent
horn, you
Buffalo,
can.
baby.
That's the
you
only
know.
time you can do it.
I can maybe, but I won't.
I would maybe shoot a gun in the air out the window.
There is nothing worse than like when you're trying to take a left turn and you're just texting one of your buddies and the person behind you's honking like crazy.
You're trying to
It's like,
finish.
dude, I'm busy. Can't you see I'm busy?
You got to get out, walk over there, tell like, what do you want?
Yeah, all you're doing is making me like drag out the text,
And
like
then
my
quit
2-line
right
text.
before it
or
turns so that they can't go. Yeah, no, it's great. But that just drives me
I
nuts.
have,
It
a, I have
happens
a
all
beef.
the time.
I have a beef with like the turn arrow lights that are super short.
They are often. That's
Some
why
of
it
them,
makes
some
me
of them
mad.
in St. Cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, St. Cloud.
St. Cloud's the worst because there's a line of 30 cars. All 30 are going no matter what.
I know that they
So
do.
I'm fully. I could be number 29. I'm also going. The light's been red for 15 seconds by the time I get there.
But traffic's going. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gotta go. I think it was Uncle Johnny telling us way back in the day when some of the girls were nannies down in Georgia or whatever.
Yeah.
He said he went there to visit or whatever he was doing, and he said if people in Minnesota, if Minnesotans drove that way down in Georgia, they would get rear-ended immediately. He said as soon as the
Quick
light,
production meeting, Jack, when you're not talking, back up a little bit.
Oh, so I don't breathe into it.
Yeah, because all I am envisioning right now is trying to edit out all your.
just leave it. Just leave it. It's fine.
What's wrong with that?
Nobody cares.
Oh yeah.
You're the only one
We
that
got the
cares.
dog in here.
Yeah. I am a dog.
All right, anyways, where were we?
I like trying to put it to
Uncle
the side
Thud
like
was
this.
driving down to
But yeah, he said
Georgia.
when that light turns green, the whole line is
Uncle
going.
Thud went
So if
down
you
to
do like
Georgia.
a Minnesota, if you do the Minnesota style, he said you'll just get rear-ended immediately because once it's green, the 5th person line is going. So I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to see that sometime. I've
Well,
never
my
seen
car's
that in a
got
while.
240,000 miles on it. Maybe I should go to Georgia, see if I can get somebody running to the
Does
back
that
of me.
thing
Yeah.
actually have 240?
240, baby.
Dude, that thing's going strong.
It ain't going strong. She's starting to
it's
slip
good.
a little bit.
No, it's good.
Guido, you've probably done some driving in Florida, right?
Yeah, some.
Florida's kind of a wild sport, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. But actually, my most wild, it wasn't driving, but riding on a bus in Cancun, Mexico was
I'm with
Really.
you. That
it
is
was wild.
terrifying.
I thought it was kind of fun actually, but it was
I hated it.
crazy.
For the
you're
whole
like a dirt
45
bike
seconds
guy.
we did it, I hated it.
It was wild.
Thought I was going to die.
When we were in St. Thomas, we got in a little bit of an accident. Like they have I wasn't driving. We were in like a van or whatever going to some excursion, but their roads are like just super narrow. And like somebody's got to move over a little bit, and they both kind of did, and they still knocked mirrors. Like it's
Jeez.
not ideal driving on cliffs.
Mirrors are looking behind you, like you don't really need them.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
think.
We went to Scotland last year
What?
and drove on the wrong side of the road. And then just like sometimes in town, there's just one lane for no good reason. And you just kind of got sorted out with the other direction of
That's
traffic. Place is crazy.
See, Randall, this is the kind of thing that I was mentioning one day. Like, I never knew you ever went to Scotland.
Yeah, we should catch up.
Telling you, we should.
Yeah, we'll do a vacation sometime. We'll
That's
just
a good
all try to
idea.
one up each other with
Yeah,
our vacations.
yeah.
Could like build in some
I'm
time
done.
every
That's all I
week
got,
to
yeah.
hang out with the boys and like talk to them a little bit or something. That'd be sweet.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
we don't hang out like we used to. That was another one of my meltdowns.
Yeah, you
maybe.
did.
We
Yeah, you
don't.
were bitter about that.
Yeah, we don't hang out.
Yeah, I mean,
Sad. It's sad.
Aaron gave me a dusty dartboard that used to get used like every weekend.
Yeah, I'm
in
telling
my
you.
garage. We did almost every weekend. We did, but look at us now. Every
Yeah, this
every
is
Friday.
great.
No, that is. It's
We can-
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sauna's getting heated.
It's
We should say something that
it's-
makes Savannah mad again, so that she quit stoking the
she
fire.
Is in Florida.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh, she's not going to be stoking the fire.
No, so hopefully it's good. I think it will be.
Yeah, it should be fine.
I'm sure it will
Yeah.
It might only be medium.
The pool is great though.
Well.
Pool is actually super clear right now too. I'm pumped.
Sweet.
Turns out if you put chlorine in your pool, it helps.
be. We'll figure.
Who would have thought that?
I mean, it's only the third year we've had it.
Yeah, you're dialed.
I've got a little bit of a beating a dead horse on the last week's meltdown. Whatever that- Well, we covered line etiquette, and there's two cardinal rules when it comes to line etiquette. We covered one, and that's cutting or budging. That's obvious. The other cardinal rule of lines is when you're at the front of the line, now is not the time to decide what's going to happen when you
that's
get
a
there.
Fair point.
I talked about
100% right.
That's a great point.
I talked about the person at Chipotle who's like getting someone else's order from their phone, but they're prepared, and that's just part of life.
Yeah.
But how about the guy who like he picks up his phone on FaceTime and goes, "Hey, what do you want?" and he turns it that way.
Yeah, you
Honestly,
can't do that.
I thought that was what was going to be your meltdown here was when people are in line. We had this happen at the airport a couple of years ago. A dude is in line behind us at this food place, and he's on speakerphone yelling, just talking on the phone. It was a FaceTime, just talking to someone, but just yelling right in our ear behind us. I'm like, what are you doing?
Talking on the phone.
Well, I
go
actually
somewhere else.
read a study recently that said that the higher intellectual people will always wait till last minute to make their order, especially at a fast food restaurant.
I think they're idiots.
Yeah,
Hey,
So, yeah, that's
real,
that.
just
real
trying
quick,
to be contrarian.
real quick on that. How are you guys in drive-through? Savannah just goes wild because we get to a drive-through window and I'm like, "What do you want? Let's go."
Oh yes, you and I are these. This one you and I agree on.
Like
actually,
I just go into panic mode. She's like, "Settle down." I'm like, "Well,
yeah, I
give you your order.
can't. I cannot stand going through a drive-through. Like
With kids.
my brain goes into chaos
Yeah,
mode.
I
Like,
don't,
Yeah,
I don't
like,
really
what is
go
it?
through them.
can I get a
what
Happy
is
Meal
it
with this,
about
this, and then I need another one that's this, and like, and then Jenny's sitting there not picking what she wants.
like why does that make us panic? I don't know why.
No,
I'm like,
I'm the same
I
way.
need to know it right now.
But it's because you don't want to be in
Yeah,
the way
that's
though.
gotta-
Like
that's gotta be what
I
it
think.
is.
I mean, kind of tying in with line etiquette, but it's just general etiquette. Like if you're out in public, you should have a good idea of what you're doing in the next 15 seconds. Like you should have a pretty solid idea and be ready for it. Just no matter what.
It's a good rule.
Always ready, Jack.
Always
ready.
Just stay ready.
That's what we call him.
I thought we called him part-time Jack.
Oh yeah, that's right, part-time Jack.
That's my first.
Always
name.
ready, Jack, except for never ready to do the podcast, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be my meltdown. WTF, man.
What? What's your problem?
Jack's meltdown.
Don't act like you weren't here, or don't act like you were here when you weren't.
I'm out there grinding hard, trying to make a buck for
this
my
is the
family.
first guy in the
Nobody
history of humankind to grind for his family.
Yeah, and here I am getting shredded.
All right, say what were you doing?
None of your business. I'm not telling though. That's what it should be.
Yeah. What else you want
I'll
to say?
take it.
Cool.
What else you got, Jack?
No valid points.
I'll take it.
No valid points over there being made.
Yeah, next time we'll make sure we just let you know how proud of you we are.
I would prefer that for sure.
We'll be all over
Man,
it.
that guy's awesome. That'd be way better.
Yep. What else? Should we do a weather report? Do you have one? I guess I'm putting you on the spot. If you don't, it's fine.
Yeah, I do. I have where, hang on.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, let's actually do.
Yeah.
Wait, are you ready?
No, go
okay,
ahead.
let's do ODR Podcast. Outdoor rinks. Rhino.
Yeah.
Gravel Roads Radio is going to bring you an outdoor rinks.
Do an outdoor rinks podcast.
And here's part of the reason. So today on episode 7 with the brothers, we talked rinks, and maybe somebody mentioned that Hooderies were ahead of their time. Maybe had the first outdoor rink. So that just opened up a can of worms. Scoob was 1997. I don't know why he was involved, but
You
took
have
some
a
notes.
list.
Yeah. So Hooderies had a rink in 90 and 91, 91 to 92 inside of they had a pole barn or a shed or something.
Wow.
And then it got taken out by the tornado, maybe. Somebody's going to have to correct. Your podcast is going to have to correct everything I say right here.
Yeah. We'll get down to the bottom of all this, but we can spitball.
In
But then 92 and 93, they had an outside full-size rink, and then Simonson's across the street had one a year later, maybe.
Okay.
So we were diving in, trying to figure out who had the first rink in Cokato.
There's a Simonson who he hit me up on LinkedIn actually, who he's saying he lived by the Hooderies.
Yeah, okay.
And he was
Probably.
talking.
are you on
whatever.
LinkedIn?
I'm big on LinkedIn.
I know it's huge on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he'd know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, that guy. I don't remember his first name.
But Scoob had his in 97, but he also didn't know exactly when he would help Rob Lassinen with the rink
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
well before then. So that might have been the 80s, early 80s, he thought.
Sure.
Mid 80s.
How old are Laston's oldest kids? I don't know them at all.
No idea.
They got to be old.
ODR Podcast can break that down.
Yeah, we'll get into all the workings of the
but-
Lassinen family.
But so Hooderies would have been way on the early end, and then Nate Niemela would have been right around the same time, 89, 90 or 90, 91. But they had, when they lived on the Iron Range, Abe thought they had a rink in like right around 82.
Well, that doesn't count. It's Cokato area.
Yeah, no, 100%. We're trying to figure out who had the first one in Cokato.
Yeah, I wonder if you put word out there a little bit, if there's any dark horses come out of the woodwork, and someone
Probably.
that no one we've talked to would have
Yeah.
been familiar with.
Yeah, there's a really cool, if you ever have time or if you're actually interested in rinks like Ryan and I are, the Cokato Museum website actually has a cool story on the history of like hockey in Cokato.
Oh, that would be really cool.
That's actually, it's a funnily interesting question. Where the first one was or who had the first one.
Yeah.
But also, a quick sidebar, Rob Lassinen. That's the dad, right, Rob? Mm-hmm. He's got to be like the nicest guy ever.
Shout out Rob for being
Yeah,
the nicest
Rob.
guy in
He
DC.
just is.
Whatever the opposite of Max's meltdown is.
Yeah,
that's
that was-
Hey, if you want to
Nice.
nominate
Appraisal.
the nicest person in DC, if you think somebody's nicer than Rob Lassinen, let us know. It'd be hard to find somebody.
Yeah, it will be. Be tough.
Mr. I don't know anybody. He's apparently boys with Rob Lassinen.
Well,
That's a
it
good
is. That's
point.
random. You're a fair point. But me and Alex Lecto used to hang out a little bit with Damon
Okay,
Lassinen. So,
sure.
yeah.
Tying it together for us, thanks.
All right.
Yeah, just a little background for you. You were
But
all
anyways,
wondering.
back to ODR, outdoor rinks. Like Mike called, or actually I think Scoob called Mike today. I might have actually siphoned a little bit of their conversation with my phone.
It's really good. Yeah.
And this is like the kind of stuff that Rhino needs to start capturing. The whole conversation would have been great. Scoob, if you hear this, get mad at me, not Mike.
If you hear this, Scoob, just give me a call. We'll get you on the ODR podcast.
Yeah, come
and
in
do a
though.
whole-
Like I was seriously over listening and great stories. Like
Yeah.
Scoob's got an awesome rink.
we got to grab these stories right now. It'd be
Some of
great.
these people are proud. Like they're super proud. Like these guys put a lot of work into them.
Oh,
And I think
so
these
much
guys
work.
are listening, or a lot of guys are going to think, I don't want to go on a podcast. But I think grab a buddy. It'd be fun to get a couple of guys who
Yeah.
came up together skating and building rinks, and they can share their stories and just have a conversation. That'd be fun.
Yeah, so here's a little snippet of my phone into Mike's phone. Stealing Scoob. This is pretty good.
I mean, we never took time shifts off or anything. You know, we play 5-on-5. If was in nets, he was a little bit scared of the puck. We only had we couldn't raise it, so we only had a 4-inch opening. And if was in nets, he did it. He was never going to stop it. Dude, look at his skates. They pointed straight out, pick a spot. You want nothing to do with the nets. And then he'd be up there cherry picking the whole time.
That's so good. That's the
so
greatest.
good.
It's so awesome.
That's seriously like what you want to hear.
Yeah, that's backyard hockey, though, right?
That's pretty good.
I like that I beeped out the dude's name that
I
he was
like
talking
this.
about.
It sounds like he's like
Sounds like he's
he's
cursing.
using a curse word.
Yeah.
No.
This blanky blank.
No,
one,
I'm
two,
just not
I know,
trying
I
to.
know you're
I'm not trying to create conflict with Scoob and his buddies.
You could talk to Scoob about it and get him on. And
Yeah, he never wanted to play nets. The end is just cherry picking. At the end is by far my favorite part. I just
Yeah.
Because he was
cracks
saying
me
so
up.
they just would never take breaks. They just play 5-on-5 and just keep going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's so awesome.
yeah. You know, their rink was probably tilted uphill both ways too. You know,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
but
Yeah, it's
still
like a
is.
half pipe.
yeah.
That's cool stories though.
But like that's like the energy. Like when we talk about rinks, we get all fired up, and it's like
You know what?
I feel that same
Stop
thing.
it. Dude, look at his skates. They pointed straight out, pick a spot. You want nothing to do with the nets. And then he'd be up there cherry picking the whole time.
Up there cherry picking the whole time.
You know what else you need to do is talk to some of the
I
people
agree,
that played a lot of at Cokato Town Rink.
Yes.
Jeff Salmala.
Yeah.
I talked to him when I worked for the city, and
Sure.
he said it used to be. I mean, it was just hopping. That was the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. So my dad
Town rink
used
in
to always
Coquito.
tell us a story about town rink. They turn lights off at 9 or whatever, and they would just all hang out for a little bit. And once city attendant person left, they'd just go back, turn them back on, and keep playing.
Play all night.
The bane of city
That's
workers.
unreal.
Yeah.
Just wasting electricity.
Yeah, the only thing worse than city of Coquito workers is Buffalo workers.
I've heard that
Yeah,
before.
I've heard that also. And if you've done both, oh, you're real.
Yeah.
You're real. Man.
Oh man, it's wild. But yeah, no, I think there's a ton of content there, and I
Oh,
think
for
people
sure.
around here are proud of their rinks, and there's
Yeah.
super cool stories and
Yeah.
like the same memories we have. There's just a whole group of guys that started putting rinks in and biting people over, and
And plus, by now, for like especially for like Scoob or that age group, you know, the stories have just gotten better and better. you know, as we go.
absolutely,
So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. So if
Can't
anybody happens to stumble across this, so and like you have a rink or you know somebody who does, is a cool story. Like we do want to tell them because I think they're super entertaining.
Uncle Thud comes to mind too. It'd be fun to talk to him
Yeah.
about his years of
Yeah. No, for sure.
where he, you know, when he started doing that,
Or even
the
where
idea
he
came
if
from.
he played
It'd be great.
before that.
Yeah,
where, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Can't
I
wait for
agree.
the Rate My Rink segment where people can send in a picture of their rink.
Yeah. Send all your
Yeah.
outdoor rinks to Rhino.
Yeah.
We'll highlight them. So, but that's all I got on that. I got weather
unreal.
report.
Real,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
not yet, because I got another rink thing. Just take
Okay.
a guess. So we're having one of our rinks, outdoor rink in Buffalo, cleaned, primed, and painted. Do you want to take a stab at?
Price
Yep, price. Full size rink, but like 4-foot board, you know, or whatever.
$16,500.
Just the boards clean,
Close.
prime, and painted?
Yep, just the wood.
How many linear feet?
Okay.
$21,000.
Jeez, you guys are way high.
I'm
All right, you
gonna,
said
I'm gonna
he's
say like
close.
$7,000.
You're way low. But so when I was asking about it, I was told 14. I was like, 100? Oh no, 14K.
Yeah.
I immediately said I'll do it for 10, but it was already done.
Oh man.
That's crazy to me. Just pressure washed, primed, and painted
Yeah.
with a sprayer.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the paint alone is probably
Yeah, I was gonna say primer
Yeah,
and paint
it's
is getting a
probably-
lot more expensive
yeah,
too.
that's
but
probably $5,000 or more.
Do they have it done every year?
No.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
So you got to go into business, Weed.
Well, yeah. Or
You'd be a heck of a primer, painter, scraper guy.
I'm in.
Well, Mike was talking about today painting his boards and putting Stockholm Coliseum on them.
Yeah, he should. That'd
Yeah.
be sweet. He's got awesome boards now. He's got the best boards
Does
in
he
the
actually?
area, probably.
Dang right.
Yeah,
I haven't been to Guff's.
They're plywood built, but they're nice box built.
I haven't been there for a long time.
Tell them
When I was last there, they were
10.
2x10s or
Yeah,
something.
I have those now.
Oh, sweet.
For now.
For now, until we
Put a
do
nice
something
rink
better,
in.
get a nice rink in there.
What do you think about rink saturation? Like at some point, Is there too many, or does everyone just need one in their yard anyway? Because I know you don't want to go anywhere. You can just play.
In this community, I think there's room for lots. And I just love the idea of more kids doing hockey in that version.
Yeah,
and
that's
organized
true.
hockey's
That's
great
true,
too,
because
but
you'll
just,
have all different age groups, and they can go to,
yeah,
you know,
there's
older
always an
kids-
open one somewhere.
Yeah, older kids can go to Fred Johnson's, and then younger kids can go to Rhinos.
Yeah. And just having your own is great because like we skate with my little boys, we skate several times a week.
Yeah.
Which we never would if that rink wasn't there.
The equivalent to me would be having a decent track in the yard, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's tracks I could go to, but if it's in your yard, you're
Yeah.
way
Just always
more-
be
I
out.
look at it
Yeah.
the exact same as a sauna.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Like everyone should have one, except for me,
Yeah.
because I burn them down.
Harder to burn down an ice rink.
You might be surprised.
Yeah.
Anyway, the weather.
it.
Weather report.
Weather
Wait,
report.
who's it brought to you by?
This one was brought to you by FEI. If you need a job as a carpenter, stop by.
Oh, okay.
There's
All right.
little Ryan. I like it.
I like it. So currently, it's,
Wichita, Kansas.
This one might be. This one could be actually tough, just based on the conditions here. It's cloudy. Currently cloudy, 78 degrees. Feels like 84 though.
Ooh, okay.
Heavy rain likely around 11 a.m.
Seattle, Washington.
Nope.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
And did I say the humidity yet? Because this might give it away a little bit.
Somewhere in Hawaii.
88% humidity.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Nope.
Maui, Hawaii. Where are some jungles?
Gainesville, Florida.
In the jungle.
Nope.
Costa Rica.
It's not jungle. It's in
Vietnam.
it's in the U.S.
Okay.
Vietnam.
Oregon. Salem, Oregon.
It's in Florida.
It
Pensacola, Florida.
may be in Florida.
Tallahassee,
Panama
Florida.
City Beach.
Oh, it's Orlando. It's where your wife's
It's
at right
Orlando,
now.
Orlando.
Yes.
Yeah, Steve is the winner.
I was trying to think
I-
of where she was, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, Orlando.
Sweet. That's a
And
good one.
I was going to try to come up with more puns, but Steve guessed it too quick. So.
Oh, yeah. I'll slow down.
What
next
other
time.
puns you got mixed in there? Anything cool?
Well, I was just going to mix in like some, I don't know.
Orlando is
Mickey
pretty
Mouse.
hot here. Mickey
Let's-
Mouse is.
let's
And
hear
that
some.
one, that was going to be one also.
You could just talk like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, right.
Rhino does Donald Duck. Did you know that?
Yep, I did.
He's thinking
Not
about doing
really.
it. No,
I
piped
think
it.
it never comes out. Like it's in my head, but I can't do
Yeah.
it.
Do you guys do fantasy sports?
Yes, I
This
do.
is my bum and
No,
Zillia,
I'm bad
old
at it.
school noobs.
Ooh.
Do you do football?
No, guess what I do?
Oh, motocross.
You're
What a
darn
clown.
right.
Yeah, you're just
You do
Motocross.
fantasy motocross?
Yeah, dude, $35 I paid for
You're a
that.
weirdo.
Fantasy Moto.
And you just take, what's our
Hey.
buddy's name?
Deegan?
Danger boy, Deegan, man. Get in. Yeah, we've
You
reached the
can't-
point of the show where Rhino's going to go.
You can't pick the same people 2 weeks in a row. So,
That seems
and
stupid.
I actually never pick Deegan.
also,
Not-
that seems
not-
stupid.
Not because he's dumb, but
Why
because,
why can't you? Yeah.
just because like it's more based on. It's kind of like golf handicapped, so it's based on if they do well at this event versus what they normally do.
Sure.
So you try to, suss that out and do it. But
Yeah.
I'm very bad at it. But this outdoor motocross season, I have gotten some top 500s,
You boy.
which is there's like I don't know.
Brett he's in for the long haul. 99 more hours to go, boys.
That's what
yeah,
I'm talking about.
We've done an hour. Oh my god.
this one's cruising. We had a lot of topics.
Yeah.
But anyways, Bum and Zilly are huge Detroit Lions fans.
Oh boy.
So they strongly influenced my FEI draft. I picked a lot
nice.
of Lions players.
I like it.
Yeah. Which is sweet. But they're doing a bit too right now on their podcast with where they review old bands, and they just did Aerosmith.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's actually super cool because like Zilly dives into a little bit to the reason behind the songs and some of the conflicts in the band. Like that was super interesting. So that was good. Then old school noobs. I don't know Tiller. You're gonna talk me off and get me fired up on the Gophers, but I think Max Brosmer was the reason they were any good last year. So.
I don't know a lot about Gopher football.
Oh, and Bill did
Generally.
fleece me in the FEI fantasy because he knew I wanted Joey Burrow, so he took him just so I couldn't. Just in spite of me.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy, Billy. Is this JJ whatever? Is he decent?
JJ
Is he gonna
McCarthy.
play? I don't
Okay,
even
yeah.
know,
This
but-
is if you want sports, you're gonna have to go find Bum and Zilly.
I
or
don't, so-
Old school, no.
Is it
There's-
motocross?
No.
out.
yeah. They do NFL, MLB, basketball, and your favorite sport, professional wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. So get in there. For sure.
No, I was actually hoping, since I don't want to actually follow any of those, I was kind of just hoping to get those little updates from you here. So
Yeah, no, 100%. What we'll do. So they'll do theirs, and we'll take the bits we want. And then
I did
move
see
on.
earlier this week, the Gophers are selling tickets to game 1 for $10 a pop.
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah, good
did
on
I tell you
Nice.
I've been to a Gophers game last year?
Oh,
It was
really?
awesome. It was a lot of fun.
I've been to one a bunch of years ago.
Really?
It is cool, actually. It's a really cool
Yeah, it's
stadium.
super cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
me
was a
and
ton of fun.
me and Dana went to one time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
dope.
it's cool.
Yep. Bill will be going to the season opener. Apparently, he's gone like 7 years in a row or something.
That's because the tickets are only $10.
If
Loves
you
it.
if you're thinking
He
maybe
goes with
about,
Brandon Fiedler's dad.
yeah, John
Yep.
Fiedler. If you were maybe thinking about bringing your 9-year-old son though, you could maybe consider not doing that.
Nice.
Maybe not the best atmosphere. It wasn't terrible.
wasn't
Oh,
like
it's a little rowdy.
that.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
little bit. It wasn't that bad actually,
Yep.
but it was cool. Like it just reminds me of a higher level of DC football, like when you're in high school and you're big into your high school team.
Not a good time for the Gophers when you're there watching. Yeah, this is like DC football.
yeah,
No,
I-
they
I'm-
were for years.
I'm
Like they just
talking-
ground and
They
pound
were,
and ground
for
and
sure.
pound.
I'm talking atmosphere though,
Yeah.
like the feeling you get walking. You're like, yeah, hyped up. I don't follow the Gophers at all, really,
Yeah.
but I was pumped, going in there. It
My
was cool.
favorite like Gopher football memory is listening to Adam Weber throw to Eric Decker like way back in the day.
Just loved that, hey?
Yeah, because I was like 7 and big, man, those guys are the
Yeah,
coolest.
great.
They still are the coolest.
Yeah.
Bob's a sneaky big Gophers football fan. He'll have it on every time they're playing
yeah.
it on the
Really?
radio. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how come I
Listens to it
remember
all
Dave,
the time.
Daryl, and
listening
Dave.
to those guys.
I don't know.
Yeah, I grew up listening to them. Loved it.
Do you listen to just like football games, the hockey games still?
Oh, yeah.
I remember you used to.
Yeah, I'm
always-
trying. That's still my dream job.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could see that.
Well,
You're
lis-
almost
listening to
there.
games?
Yeah. It'd be a play-by-play for hockey.
My favorite
Yeah.
thing is when they say they're going from left to right across your radio dial. That's just my favorite.
Yeah.
That's my
It is
favorite.
sweet.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Max is
What a
looking at it like,
visualization.
how? That thing is round and tiny. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I just like that. It's a funny thing. But
Yeah.
the other thing we always listen to is Prairie Home Companion, if you're wondering.
That's still a thing.
I don't know. But we
You
always
just
listen to
remembered it. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy grab.
Gophers football and Prairie Home Companion.
And Harry Potter tapes.
That's true.
Is there anything else on my list I said we were going to talk about? Do you guys have any of your randoms you want to... How are the birds doing, Jack?
They're doing pretty good.
Do they suck yet?
No, they don't. They don't. Well,
I'm just going to ask you that every week.
yeah, they don't really suck yet. Navy has almost killed them so many times. But the one, Jean took this video. Like the blue one, like she'll hold it on her finger and she'll like dance around, and she was just like doing this, like bouncing it the other day. And it just like lets her, and the green one just hates her so much.
Really?
Nice.
That's kind of weird.
Because she grabs that thing, she'll squeeze it, and
And the green one's...
Why would I
what's
hate
it?
it?
Why
It's
would I
Fluffy,
hate
of
that?
course.
yeah.
The blue one's pickle, if I remember right. Blue pickle.
Believe it or not, you
I
guys
thought it
are
was
wrong.
pickle and fuzzy.
No, pickle and fluffy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying I
Fluffy
thought it was
pickle?
fuzzy.
Yeah, that's what he thought.
Thought wrong.
Just thought that. That's funny.
Big news with Savannah and the kids in Florida. I had to bring the dog to work on Tuesday. I didn't maybe have to, but I didn't line up any other
Yeah.
sort of thing. So that was kind of fun.
Nice.
People were fired up.
Did you like
Bring your
put it
dog
in your
to work?
pocket the whole time? Or
I
what?
mean, I could have, but no. She just rode around the truck and slept in the back seat mostly. Yeah, kind of
Dope.
cool.
Work dog.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet.
Are you guys familiar with Frank Caprio, world's nicest judge?
Oh yes, I am. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
so
that.
he
I like
just
those
passed
videos.
away, but
What?
yeah.
The Green Bay one.
I just saw a video of him
Er,
2 days ago.
Oh, it's like Pennsylvania.
I'm just kidding. It was a recording.
Look it up real quick.
What's the
on
deal with him? Is he the
fancy
one you'd see
computer
on social
viewers.
media?
Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing.
Yeah. And I was gonna maybe play one of his video of the first day he was on the stand or something. He like put a lady in a tough spot who just had no money, and his dad was just like, basically told him, like, "What are you doing?" Like, here, we'll play it. Let me pull it up here.
We were both wrong, Steve.
Oh, East though.
Yeah, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Basically, Pennsylvania.
Let's see if this plays though.
True.
It's kind of long, but stick with it.
In your 38 years as a judge, is there a certain case that you still think about today?
I get upset even thinking about it. I felt crumbles at that moment. I've never forgotten that. To this day, and I was on the bench for 38 years. I still think of that case. It's my first day on the bench. I was on the bench, and I asked my dad, who was maybe the most decent man I ever met in my life, an immigrant from Italy, just a kind, gentle man. And so I said, Dad, why don't you come down and view me? I'm sitting on the bench today for the first time. And a woman came before me who had 3 kids. She owed, I think, $300 worth of parking tickets. And she said, I just can't pay them, I don't have the money. And I tried to speak to her about, why don't we talk? She says, I just can't pay. She said, I don't care, I can't pay. I have 3 kids, I just can't pay. And I said, well, maybe I can place you on a payment program. She says, you can pay for me on a payment program, but I can't pay anyway. And my first day on the bench, and I said, well, no one's going to pull the wool over my eyes, right? So I said, okay, the fine's $300, see the clerk, and now if you don't pay, your car's going to get booted. So court's over, and we go into chambers. After court, my dad comes in, and I said, Dad, how did I do? He said, Frank, that woman. What woman, Dad? That woman who had 3 kids. He says, you find her. I said, Dad, she was arrogant, she was rude. I says, I really had no choice. He said, she was scared. You should have talked to her. You should have understood her problems. You can't treat people like that, Frank. And I can tell you, without fear of contradiction, it never happened again after that. Never. In that case, I can never, ever forget.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, I like watching his videos.
Yeah, and then obviously, this is like that. Like, how big of a moment is that where, like, your dad, like, you made it, you're on the bench, you're a big shot judge guy.
Your dad immediately knocks you back down to where you belong.
Yeah, but how important
That's
is that?
awesome.
Like, to have that person, like, this guy's been his dad. He's respected him
Yep.
forever, right? And then
shaped
even
his,
that, like,
shaped his whole.
still
the
shaped.
rest of
Yeah,
his
like, I'm sure he
career.
raised him to be
Yeah.
a good person, right? Like instantly as a judge, like, I'm going to take care of this.
How many of those videos have you watched?
Oh, a lot. I go down that rabbit hole.
How do you ever think though some of them might be kind of pulling the wool over his eyes a little?
Yeah, but either way, who cares?
No, right,
Like,
I know,
it's minor infractions in the guy.
Yeah,
I mean, if you could tell a good sob story, like,
Is that just like traffic court or something? Because that's
yeah,
they're all like
it's all
small
petty
stuff.
court or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, I don't
but
think he's doing like the Gambino family's trials.
it might have a different tune.
Saying, you know
but-
what, $400 fine for you guys.
Yeah. No, and I've always enjoyed them though. But yeah, some of them are funny and some of them
Yeah.
are like
Yeah, they are.
truly touching. And
But real quick before I don't know if you're trying to wrap this up or not, but
I got all night.
we're talking. Well, the sound is going to be cold, but
Oh.
State Fair
Oh yeah,
Are we talking that at all?
Bellyache about the state fair.
and heat.
I guess still be
I have to go next Saturday, my first time ever state fair. It's gonna suck.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna hate it.
It's kind of fun.
I made up my mind already. I'm gonna hate it.
It's lousy.
I still try to not go as much as possible. It's because I'm not, there's people there. I'm pretty much out on that. But it's not that bad.
Why would you go to state fair when you got a corn carnival?
Exactly.
I'm with you. My issue with the state fair is it seems like it's positioned as this thing that like, oh, everybody comes. We all get together. People can't afford the prices for stuff
Exactly.
there. So it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
for everyone.
Right.
It's not all inclusive, great get together. It's for people who have a bunch of money.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't think fairs should be just for people who have a bunch of money. It should be like the corn carnival. Corn is free.
That's right.
Yeah.
Should have free corn at the state fair.
Corn is free.
Yeah,
the
it
games
should.
are all 15 cents, and you pay 2 hay pennies to go on the horses.
No, it is true though. It's ridiculously overpriced. Although, so this was actually just on Facebook, a post I saw from, I don't know, somewhere, either whoever it was, it doesn't matter. But they were talking about the prices going up at State Fair.
Yeah.
And I was shocked by the amount of people that just said, I don't care. I'll pay whatever because I'm going and I'm going to get all this stuff. But there was a lot of people too that said, it can be just like your other county fair. There's the animal barns and all this stuff is free.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have to. But I mean, you got to get the cookies. I feel like
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah. How do they justify the gate price? So like, yeah, that going up, like, where does that money go?
What is the
maybe
gate
there-
price?
Maybe there's a science to it. I don't know, but
Well, I mean, it's like a huge business, just like anything else.
yeah, but it doesn't.
So,
not
yeah.
everything needs to be.
Yeah. I
Well, no,
agree.
it doesn't
It's a
need.
bummer.
It doesn't need to be.
Like,
but
you need to make enough money to cover the cost.
I have a
All
future,
right, maybe
future
not.
meltdown.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Future
I don't know.
meltdown
Yeah,
coming.
You don't want to do another one of.
No.
Max's Meltdown.
Live from the state fair, Max's Meltdown.
Yeah.
No, but
just lay into one right now.
no,
come
we
on.
don't got that.
Do it.
Come on.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I've got Meltdown.
All right.
I don't even know.
Right
if
now
I'm
you
gonna
do?
make it.
No, I don't. I was going to interrupt.
Max's Meltdown.
I'm way more proud of that button than I probably should be.
No, it's cool.
Is that your voice through an editor or who?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
awesome.
me edited, and then I added, if you hear, there's a roar, and then there's music.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I was telling Mike today, like, I forgot, like, I love doing DC TV.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You
And I
did.
think
That's
it was
right.
more because the editing's so fun for me. Like, I just
Yeah.
love, like, being back in Adobe and playing with stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not good at it, but it's
Dude,
just like
DC
one of those things I really
TV.
enjoy doing.
I
That's
never
fire.
did that.
Oh,
That's
I
so
did.
awesome. I didn't either, but I remember
Greatest
Steve
DC
doing it.
TV
Yeah.
story for me is, so we used to, when I was like the anchor guy, you'd pre-record all your bits, right? Like when you say, now let's go to so-and-so with the heap of the month.
Yes.
Like I don't, when I say that, I don't act like the anchor didn't actually know like who was doing that part of the show. So Kyle Fulvin apparently has this just gem of a car. And I just say, hey, now we go over to so-and-so with the heap of the month, Kyle Fulvin. And it was supposed to be gem of the month.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't even know what car we're doing. I don't remember what week we're on. It was not intentional, but I thought he was going to beat me up.
But
in the
keep
hallway.
in mind, this gem of the month looked like an absolute heap of the month.
Yeah. No, it's the
So-
sweetest car ever, though.
It probably was
no,
cool
it
if you knew,
was. No, it was.
knew stuff. I
Yeah,
just
if
didn't
you're
know
a
stuff.
car guy.
It is one of
Yeah.
those things. Like it doesn't like I think about it every once in a while. I'm like, I kind of want to run into Kyle and just like explain.
Hey.
Like I wasn't trying to say your car was a heap because I didn't know you were the person that
Tell him
month.
his
I had
car
no
sucks
idea.
again.
Yeah.
Kyle, if you're out there, bro.
I bought
Yeah,
your
I
car's
bought
sweet.
a John Deere Gator kids.
Oh, sweet.
that
Yeah.
from him. Yeah.
Oh,
a long time
nice.
ago, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
He's still
Well, that's
super
sweet.
tall.
Yeah.
Did you put Milwaukee batteries in that thing?
No, I didn't. I put bike tires. I cut them though and screwed them
yeah,
onto the
yeah.
wheels for better traction. You know, in the middle. Yeah, it was sweet.
Sweet.
Nice.
And then I gave it away. I think eventually.
Love it.
Hated that.
What do they call those stupid things again?
Hot Wheels, Power Wheels,
Power wheels. It was a Power Wheels,
not Hot Wheels. Sorry.
except for this one because they had bike tires on it, so they're pretty hot.
Sweet.
But that
Sweet,
was
sweet.
funny. I remember that whole controversy with Kyle.
Yeah, it was.
Feldman
I
being-
thought like I never got beat up in high school. I thought I was gonna get beat up.
Hey, I almost got beat. I almost got beat up one time. If we want to get into it.
yeah,
we do.
tell us a
Yeah.
quick beat up story.
So, as junior or senior year, I don't know, one of the years where I was cutting a good amount of weight in wrestling. Not like I was crabby or anything, but I was in gym.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't.
We were in gym. We were playing that handball game. That what's the gym teacher lady?
Sure. Yep.
One of them.
Anyway, that she came up with. It's a fun handball game where you have those big mats on the end of the gym is the goal, and you have 3 goalies. And Jake Lumen was on the other team. I was a goalie. He's throwing the ball to try to hit the mat, and he hits me with it. I don't know if it was in the face or what.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately blew up.
So you're
Like,
doing your
just
job
got-
as a goalie and you got pissed about it.
No, I wasn't. Like, he just threw it hard enough, and I wasn't ready, and whatever. It hit me. And it bounced off and went to one of the other goalies, and I'm like, give me the ball. And I just whipped it back, like just chucked it back at Jake Lumen because I was just fried. Because maybe because I was cutting weight and whatever.
As you
Yeah,
do.
you're a crabby
Yeah.
wrestler. Yep. For sure you were.
And so I just chucked it at him. And then I just figured, yeah, whatever. All right, sweet. We're even Steven. Well, Jake Lumen
Yeah,
did not
you're
think
square.
that.
Yeah.
And then I heard from other people after that he was asking people if I was 18 yet. So it must have been senior year.
He was cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, he was ready to throw down. And I
Well, yeah, the challenge still on the table. Max would be happy to settle that score now.
I see him around sometime. He
he's
was
so,
right,
aw-
Sal.
he's so awesome.
He's a
Also,
good dude.
he's in the running with Rob Laston. He's one
I was
of
just
the
gonna say,
good-
wasn't he
best-
like the nicest kid
is,
ever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I actually had to go up to him later and apologize. I said, that was
I would still
way
like
out
to
of
see
way
you
out of
fight
line.
him.
No shot. I was wrestling 112, and he was probably like 150 pounds.
Yes.
He would have legitimately killed you.
Yeah.
While we're talking about, remember when I almost got beat up at dodgeball league in college?
Oh yes, that was gnarly.
That was the
That
weirdest
was
thing
so
ever.
fun though. That was the funnest
Yeah.
thing we did. I think.
No, dodgeball was,
was
like
so
so
awesome.
fun.
It was a lot of fun.
We did trampoline park dodgeball league.
That does sound fun.
Oh, it
It
was
was.
actually an absolute riot.
Yep. And we were really
one
good
time
too.
I was
so that
like,
helped.
I was on like the midline or whatever, and I got hit, and so I just like kind of had a ball in my hand. I kind of threw
Yeah.
it back behind me.
He wasn't looking. Nothing.
And I didn't chuck it. Like, it was a soft toss, but apparently I hit some girl in the face. And like her teammates were ready to just like drop me. Like, just
Mind
send
you,
me flying.
we
like in my face.
We were stomping them at this point.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And they thought they were like the good team.
Yeah.
But like I remember watching you do that before they were trying to beat you up.
Yeah.
You literally were not looking. You were getting up from. So you were on all fours and had the ball under you. He just
Literally
went like
flicked it
this
backwards.
because he was getting up and couldn't take the ball with him. and it arced. It was like a lob.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close to being going upward or anything still. It was just a lob, rainbow shot. And they just flew off the handle.
Yeah, and then her boys jumped me.
Yeah.
Heat of the moment, man. I
It
mean,
was, yeah, it was
Yeah, it's
super fun though.
dodgeball.
It was a
We
lot
should
of
do
fun.
another
It's intense.
dodgeball
It was
league.
so
I wish
fun.
if
You
there
can
was
dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Hey, that is correct. That is absolutely correct.
Dodge Wrench League.
Yeah,
And we were good. Our team.
Yeah,
was
we were
pretty
good.
solid.
Yeah, and it was the most random ever. I think was it me, you, Aaron, and then a bunch of
Yeah,
Times Square media
yes,
guys.
Times Square. Why did we play with them?
That's dope.
Who was working there? Was
Lars.
Lars was
It
there,
somehow
but Lars didn't even play.
No, he never played.
Man, I feel bad. What
He
was
just
the
set you
name?
up with a bunch of dudes.
What was the name of the
also
guy who was
wanted to
kind of
play?
in charge?
Yeah,
because I would love to run into him.
I know.
again.
I don't remember his name either, but he hardly played either. Remember,
Yeah.
he played a couple times, but he had a sub most of the time.
Yeah.
It was probably Ron was his sub.
Yeah, me, you, and Ron, and yeah, that was an absolute riot.
That was fun.
Did a couple seasons of that.
And then Shannon Knight, who was because you had to have at least one.
Oh, sure,
girl,
yeah.
She went on to be like an actual, I think she still is, a radio DJ.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, I forgot she was
So-
doing that.
Because she was at Times Square Media at the time, but just starting.
I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say a dodgeball player.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't remember being that good at dodgeball.
No, she wasn't that great.
Yeah, but I
She's
do
the
remember
whole
she was
reason
doing the
your team
radio
was good.
stuff. Yeah, she's living my dream. I hope you're enjoying every moment of it, Shannon.
She's probably listening to this right now.
Yeah,
I'm sure she.
I played dodgeball with that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyway, that was a good time.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably a pretty good spot for us to
I
start
should ask-
wrapping it up.
I should ask Lars the guy's name though, and
Yeah, I think I'm friends with him on Facebook. I might look him up because I'm
sweet.
just super curious about it now.
maybe Rhino could look them up on LinkedIn.
Yeah, look him up on LinkedIn. He's probably on there, but he is.
I'm big on there. But I got one more thing before we wrap up. It'll be quick. We got last week on the table, we had cookies from Little Heart Homestead.
Yep,
I got that right?
delicious.
Nailed it.
Delicious. None of us ate them until after, but those were tremendous cookies.
Yes.
And we would love to see some of those cookies again someday.
Yes, Caitlin.
Yeah, with
So thank you.
one-
Caitlin, who's one of our best listeners.
At least one more in there so I can have some.
Yes.
Nope, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want some.
Hey, good luck to all the high school athletes starting their sports in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, shout out.
That's
shout
big time.
out.
Football players, volleyball
Shout out
players,
also
cross
to,
country. Oliver
Savannah.
had cross country meet today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They had a 9 a.m. in Coon Rapids.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But shout out also to Savannah, her birthday yesterday.
Hey, happy birthday, Savannah.
28 already.
Happy birthday.
Nobody believes that. She's 25.
Knew it was coming.
I know I'm on the wrong screen. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's her birthday.
Yeah, that's sweet. Happy birthday. Sing to her on here. The best gift you could give
Yeah,
her.
right now.
Bet you don't dare.
Do it.
I do not.
I'll do it with you.
We got content for next time. Though.
Good luck at college, Tate, who worked with us all summer.
Did he? That's awesome.
Yep. Tate's going to school next week. Jack Putis was starting next. He was with us. Who now wants to go for construction management. So I think he had a good summer. And
Awesome.
Cole Veith will be going soon too. So good luck at school. I mean, college kids are back. Love it.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for joining again, guys. We'll do it again next week. Remember, if you want to win the prize sponsored by FEI, or if you're looking for a fun place to work, give me a call. But to win the prize, you have to go to YouTube. Take a nice, good. Who's got a size 8 to put next to those things? You got a size 8.
I got like a size. That's a 10
go.
croc.
All right, so put a size 10 croc. Hold that thing up by the camera a little bit.
There's a little reference for you.
Yeah, so you have to go to YouTube and you have to comment on the YouTube episode. You may as well follow us or subscribe while you're there. Give us a like, whatever.
How many people do you think are going to guess the owner?
I think you'll be surprised. I think probably.
I think so too.
I think a handful will guess that.
Yeah.
Size is going to be tough.
Yeah.
But go over to YouTube, comment on our episode there.
Do you want to know my guess?
Give us 5 stars.
Nah,
No, you
that's too
could've-
good of
you
a hint
could've
for
rigged it.
people.
I'm going to tell you anyway.
No, don't.
Don't.
You
Come on.
guess on whose
Don't.
shoes they are?
Yeah.
Don't.
If you
Oh,
guess
who's-
somebody who it really could be, I'm going to get mad at you. It better be a funny joke.
Garrick Anderson. You know?
Oh, Garrick was, yeah. Did he have huge feet?
Huge feet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong because we need it for the contest.
Are you in touch with Garrick?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
can see it.
Man.
Find out next week.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, sound is hot, boys.
Good time.
All right.
Around this gravel roads radio. Small town tales with a wild echo. Friends sharing laughs in the late night glow. Stories of life where the memories flow. From fishing holes to midnight drives. Every word spoken, that's how it thrives. Better about dreams and chasing the highs. In our little world, truth never lies. Gravel roads radio, we breathe the night. Tales of the past, everything feels right.